Welcome to the Rainbow Sash Movement's news podcast. Bishop Tobin of Rhode Island responds to the recent passage of civil unions in his state. Like Archbishop Dolan of New York and President of the U.S. Conference of Catholic Bishops, he is engaged in a hysterical response to a situation that involves the civil rights of U.S. citizens. Bishop Tobin is confused if he believes that fear-mongering has anything to do with Catholic social action and social justice. Bishop Thomas Tobin, Bishop of the Roman Catholic Diocese of Providence, released the following statement relative to the passage of legislation approving civil unions in Rhode Island. I am deeply disappointed that Rhode Island will establish civil unions in our state. The concept of civil unions is a social experiment that promotes an immoral lifestyle, is a mockery of the institution of marriage as designed by God, and undermines the well-being of our families and poses a threat to religious liberty. Bishop Tobin, like his counterpart in the evangelical community, Pat Robinson, goes on to threaten us with God. He says, "Can there be any doubt that Almighty God will, in His own time and way, pass judgment upon our state, its leaders, and its citizens for abandoning His commandments and embracing public sinfulness?" Bishop Tobin, the rank-and-file Catholics are generally more supportive of legal recognition of same-sex relationships than Americans overall. A survey by the Public Religion Research Institute found 56% of Catholics favor allowing gay and lesbian people to marry, compared to 51% in the general population. In March of 2011, an ABC Washington Post poll found 60% of Catholics support marriage for same-sex couples, compared to 53% of the general population. Support is strong across the board for gay and lesbian rights among Catholics, contrary to what Archbishop Dolan and Bishop Tobin would have you believe. More than 7 in 10, 73% of Catholics support laws that would protect gay and lesbian people against discrimination in the workplace, and 60% of Catholics favor allowing gay and lesbian couples to adopt children. There is also a large theological gulf between official church teachings and rank-and-file Catholics. A solid majority, 56% of Catholics, 10 points higher than the general population, say sex between two adults of the same gender is not a sin. Clearly, Bishop Tobin does not represent lay Catholics in this matter. He may claim to speak for the Church, but the reality is he does not. Lay Catholics speak for the faith. Bishop Tobin speaks for the bishops and the vilest form of prejudice. Thank you, the listener, for listening to this issue of the Rainbow Sash Movement's news podcast.